Hello everybody, welcome back to more modded Enter the Gungeon. We're jumping in again, and this time we're starting out with the fun cannon, which we've seen a few times before. Very good weapon, has some really interesting potential for game breaking because of the little spores it spawns. And we've also got the packed shells, big beautiful bullets. Bullets release additional bullets as a shotgun fire when near enemies. I'm interested in how this works, and I'm interested to see how it works specifically with this, because I feel like those two together could be pretty good. So, let's kind of get a feeling for how this is a kind of difficult room here. Get a feeling for how this works. I'm not really seeing the shotgun blast as such yet. Oh, there you go. Okay, so basically, it's kind of like flak bullets, but instead of how flak bullets would regularly work, it kind of works like nearing the enemy splits the bullet rather than hitting the enemy splits it like flak normally would, which is kind of an interesting way of doing it, and I'm hoping that because of that they also do adopt bullet effects unlike flak bullets, because that would make for some rather interesting situations, I imagine. And it's definitely clearly upping our damage output with this pistol so far, with our starter. I still don't know where the skin comes from for this pistol, by the way. It is a weird looking fella, but I certainly don't mind it. The marine sidearm is not bad at all. That was a bad hit. Yeah, okay. It does work with those like I was hoping it would. Basically, if we just stand here a minute, let these spores... You see how the spores are now shooting at him? They're firing some extra bullets. It's not a whole lot of extra, but I can imagine on boss fights and in certain rooms that's going to be kind of useful, so I'm happy to have it. Oh, we got the donation guy here. Hello, good sir. Next goal is 230. I think we get a random item once we do 230. It's not 230 in one run, by the way. It's 230 overall now that we've completed all of his donation goals. So over the course of a few runs, we can donate to him. Unfortunately, I believe the first floor is probably the worst place for him to show up for actually donating to him. Although, hello, we will see how that goes now that we have a vampire lady, because there is the opportunity to get a decent amount of health on this floor if we get lucky. We shall see. Nice. Yeah, I can imagine this being pretty good. Obviously, the fun cannon does have a fairly limited amount of ammo, so I really only want to be using it on big enemies and bosses. Ooh, that is very, very nice there. The additional key, I wasn't expecting it, but I do love it. We could have used it there, to be honest, the fun cannon, to do, like, just kill the enemies as they spawned in. But honestly, this pistol's doing a really good job with these packed shells. Or is it called packed shells? Yeah, packed shells. The packed shells seem really good. I think with some weapons it could be really, really strong. Especially depending on how it exactly fires bullets. Another key there is immense for us. And we got ourselves this. Okay, I will definitely open this up. And we get ourselves this. Damage increase, fire rate increase, bullet speed increase. We got 2 brown chests. Question is, do we want to open 2 brown chests, or do we want to save our keys and go to goes like the oubliette or something? I'm tempted to do oubliette. I think I am going to do that, you know. We've got good stuff. I'm going to destroy these chests. Get ourselves a bit of junk there. And I'll do the same here. That's that health. That's rather nice. Okay, let's quickly look for secret room in the thingy rooms here. No, not there. Not there. Could be in here. Nope. Don't think it's there either. There you go. We found it. Wait, what? I'm running against this wall. Look, no running here. No running here. No running here. Running here. So there is an indication of secret room right there. But there wasn't actually a secret room. But there was a secret room. Just not where we expected it. Okay. Okay. I'll buy this key as well. I'll pop 2 uses of you so far to get our money up there a little bit more. And we'll see what we get from the boss, see if we get any health from the boss. But we are looking real, real good right now. I kind of regret destroying my chests, to be honest, because I could have opened at least one of them. But it just means we have more keys for later in the game now, so I don't hate it. Yeah. I want to be using my pistol, basically, while my my fun cannon does an automatic reload. I never want to be reloading the fun cannon manually, really. It's just not really worth it. Didn't quite reload there, my bad. Ooh, that was really close to me getting hit at the end there. Oh, we're good, we're good. Boxing glove, an interesting one. Bit of chaos on that, obviously. Let's come over here and pop a few more of these, get our money flowing. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, like I said, we could donate and get ourselves an item, but I think the donated item can be of any quality. So we'd be paying $2.30 for an unknown item of unknown quality, which I think is probably a bad idea. I'm just going to take this a few times. I'm going to go to the jungle because we have higher chance of getting HP and stuff in the jungle. Provided I can actually get to the jungle and don't have the thingies get destroyed. Did you notice there that the fist was actually... Wait, was that a water barrel in here? Excuse me. Did you notice there that the fist was firing small extra bullets from the packed shells? I found that kind of funny. Okay. We have lit the tree on fire. Just got to wait for this. But yeah, we got 5 keys. I definitely want to go down this way as well because we've got all the extra stuff to play around with in terms of chests. Let's go on down. Boxing glove. Not a massive fan of it, but it can do some work. I think early game with the 3-star punch, you can do some pretty good stuff. So we'll hope to get a few bigger enemies taken out with that. But in general, it's just a little bit too close range and dangerous. But we'll try and make it work on some rooms here and there. At the minute, though, we are looking for a better weapon to room clear. Our fun cannon's decent at bossing right now. It will fall off a little bit, though. Oh, I got an itchy nose. 1 second. Oh, my God. Why is it not doing the Mega Punch? I have 3 stars. Oh, I had 3 stars. I have 3 stars now. Okay, there you go. Wasn't doing it for some reason then. Yeah, we're getting some decent work out of this thing, to be honest. It's pretty ammo efficient, I will be honest. And as well as the stun. I think it's been made a lot stronger by this this packed shells thing going on. I think we're getting some bullets fired out the end of it that we're not sort of realizing, we're not seeing most of the time. Okay, yeah, you can see that's kind of like got a little shotgun blast at the end of each shot. That's a bad little move there from me. What am I doing? What am I doing? That was such a bad roll. I should just use the pistol on these guys. There's no reason to not. Ah, that's exactly what I wanted. I was hoping I could stun him, prevent him from shooting. Okay. We should be fine regardless of losing that bit of armor there. Definitely a bad move. I need to be not using my my fist on those veteran guys because they just fire bullets in weird ways that's hard to predict. Same with this guy, to be honest. There's no reason to use the boxing glove on this guy. It's just going to be too difficult for us. Glass One-Stone isn't going to make any difference, really, but thank you for it regardless. We've been getting a good few runs recently where I've been just getting an insane amount of keys. Hey, this is what I was looking for. This is why I emptied my health so much, because I knew I was going to be able to refill it. Taking some bad damage on my armor, though. That's not ideal. Need to be a little more cautious about that. Yeah, boxing glove on this floor isn't the best. It doesn't even kill trees very fast. I will open this up. Macho Brace. I don't know how to feel about Macho Brace. I feel like Macho Brace is really, really hard to use effectively. Just because so much of the time you don't want to be rolling before you fire. And then also you kind of have to have like a single projectile that does good damage to make good use of it. Like using it on a pistol like this is just really pointless. You get one projectile. I really think it should be, instead of one, it should be like a timed thing so you can get like 2 or 3 projectiles out. You should get like 1 second of extra damage projectiles. Because it would be more compatible with a lot more weapons that way. The way it is now, it just falls quite flat with a lot of guns. I mean, it'd be good with like the fun cannon, but then again, we're going to be using it on bosses, and rolling before you shoot on a boss isn't exactly ideal, because you could end up getting yourself hurt. I should really be using my fun cannon a little more in rooms, to be honest, on this floor. That was a really bad use case there. I should have used it on the big guy. That was just a terrible hit. Wow. Okay, all good on that guy. Yeah, we definitely need something else in the mix here. We've got 4.5 curse already. 3.5 from the mirror and 1 from the boxing glove. Luckily, the boxing glove curse we can remove. We can just sell it or something. Right, looking for our item rooms at the minute. As I said, I do want to use my fun cannon on occasion. Take out a group of enemies if possible. And then as well, like, the lingering shots are going to, like, fire the shotgun shots at enemies that are coming nearby, as well as just deal damage when they get walked into. I'm going to have to pause a minute because my nose is really itchy. Thank you. I know what's going on with it, but it's itchy as all hell. More ammo for this. I know that was only 3 ammo, but worth it. Oh god, this is a slightly annoying bit of room here because there's a lot of trees, which trees are good, but it's also kind of annoying because they do block your sight lines against some enemies. And enemies can like kind of hide behind the trees and you not know they're there. So you destroy the tree and an enemy's just all of a sudden on you. Of course, not great. Man, this with piercing would be real good. Doing a good job as it is, to be honest. Okay, I got some more health there. I knew we'd get a lot of health from this floor. Bit of a risk, but pretty valuable. Ooh, what is this gun? The Riftaker rips holes in space-time, creating wormholes accessible to projectiles. Okay, it fires entry and exit portal points. Projectiles will constantly spawn from the entry point and travel to a random exit point, warping back to the entry point. Projectiles shot into an exit point will also be warped to an entry point. That's pretty cool. Okay. It's not got an awful lot of ammo, which makes me think that we probably shouldn't be using it much for room clearing, but I will give it a test run. Oh, it affects the gravity of your other projectiles. It like sucks projectiles between them. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's actually pretty goddamn good. I mean, I can imagine for a boss this is going to be really nice, and it seems to last a good while. Like, we can just kind of let it do its thing, which I appreciate. And did it do a mini blank at the end there as well? That's very nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with that. Also, we have a lot of money going on right now. A lot of money. See you, sniper. I do not care for you. There's a lot of trees in this room. Gotta take them out. Want that money, want that health. So much value added on this floor, it's insane. People think it's not worth the extra difficulty to come here, but it really is. If you can handle it, admittedly, it is a little hard to handle, but if you can handle it, it is extremely worthwhile. Also, we knocked that guy back so goddamn far. Okay, we're pretty good here. Almost got hit by that guy. Yeah, I'm definitely using the rift on the boss a good bit. I feel like that could do some real gnarly damage. I like the spores, like, sort of spread out from their initial point. Gives them a good coverage of the room to fire those extra shots. And then, like I said as well, they just hang around for so long as well. That's another great benefit. Take the Care Swans out slowly but safely. Good, good. Look at all these trees. Like that's an insane amount of trees to be in one cluster there. That's a good use of the fun cannon. It's also, the fun cannon I feel like is quite fitting for this floor as well. I'm just going to spend my time destroying these trees while my spores kill things. Thank you. Worked out perfectly. The only thing is, I do wish the trees died a little faster, because you did it spending a lot of time destroying the trees. And some sort of bullet mod or Guanstone? No. The Assist Trophy gives the user a random gun for 0 seconds. What? For 0 seconds? Excuse me? I'm a little confused by that. I'm guessing the 0 seconds is a typo. Maybe it's meant to be 10 seconds. I think it's meant to be 10 seconds. Seems pretty good. Wait, what? Okay, no, it's gone. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's meant to say 10 seconds, not 0. That's kind of funny. But that's actually pretty useful, and it recharges relatively quickly. The only downside is, obviously, it could give us just a crap weapon. Like, it's not guaranteed to give you anything worthwhile. In that last instance, it gave us some good. I feel like, considering... Basically, if you get anything above like a BT or above, you're sitting pretty, so you're more likely than not to get a worthwhile gun, but there's the chance that you do get something pretty terrible. But I think you can just swap weapon in that case, really. You don't have to use it, right? I don't know if you're hard stuck to the weapon it gives you. Right, plenty of money to spend. Is there anything to spend it on? Of course there isn't. Why would there be? Grab this. Okay, so we want to go with the Rift and probably the Fun Cannon. We'll fire off a few Rifts first. Only thing is, the Rifts are a bit random. Like, we're not really that much in control of where the shots go. But if we fire enough of them, then we'll be doing some good work. I don't know what we've got going on here, but it seems decent. Ah, bad hit. Yeah, I think when there's enough rifts going on, we're doing some damage. I mean, he's literally sat on it there. That is a bad idea, my guy. Some sort of water cannon we got here. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. It did unfortunately get hit, but overall that went well. Hey, and we got the cartographer's ring, which is something I quite enjoy. Cool. Okay, down to the next floor. I think any stationary boss, the Rift Gun's going to be real good against, or nearly stationary. I feel like either Beholster or Beholster, whatever he's called, is a semi-stationary boss. Like, he's not actually stationary, but at the same time, like, he barely moves. I've spat on my screen, goddammit. Right, I'll ignore that for now. Hey, there we go, we got mapping here. Love to see it. And we got a Doug shop, and we got a lot of money to spend on a Doug shop as well, so I'm very excited to see that. We got to do a ring around the rosy, though, to get to it. I'm pretty much going to be using my active whenever it's ready. But we're back to some weaker enemies now, so we can use our boxing glove. That last floor was just a little bit too hard to make the boxing glove super accessible. But on this floor, definitely a lot easier to use. Doesn't mean I'm not going to get hit, though. Completely missed that guy. Hey, extra key there. Very nice. Grim blanks. I guess I'll take them. Killing an enemy erases all of their bullets. Yeah, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. Okay. We got crowded clips. We got chance bullets. We got nitro bullets. I'm taking them all, baby. I'm taking them all. So crowded clips, 1% damage and fire rate, but minus accuracy for every item and gun held. Item or gun held, cool. That's going to be a decent one. We know what chance bullets is, and 50% chance of an enemy exploding violently on death. Dangerous, but fun. Glad to have all of you. Chance bullets especially. I very, very much enjoy chance bullets. I imagine that could be real good for us in the future. Doug is the exact sort of shop I want to see. I love a bullet mod shop. Now, my curiosity is the little shotgun shots that these spores fire. Can they have chance on them from the chance bullets? We got mini-boss here, and this is a hard mini-boss as well, so we'll get out our Rifty. This guy can be a real pain. We've got the Grey Mouser here. Kind of don't want the Grey Mouser right now. I want my Rift weapon. There you go. Once we get it going, he's burned. You just got to be stood in the right place is all. Oh, dude, you have 5 of them? I don't know it was 5. Okay, I'm not hitting him at all at the moment. Are chance bullets doing anything? Chance bullets is the one where it can, oh god, where it can fire bullets from your other weapons, right? Yeah? Okay. Not doing an awful lot for us right now. Now, I'm not... Does chance bullets still work? Oh, no, there you go. There you go. Right. Just to quickly check. Do we have any weapons we... I kind of think at this point we're going to drop this. Bye. Because it gets rid of some curse. I realize I could probably sword it at some point. But it gets rid of some curse, but more importantly, it gets rid of the chance for it to fire those bullets. We really only want to be firing these 2 bullets here, which is what we've set ourselves up for right now. Now, the chances of that happening are slightly unknown. It seems very low. It's just not happening at all. I swear chance bullets used to be, like, way better than this, right? Am I mistaken? That's rather nice. Getting the rifts going is pretty cool. Nice, we'll open that up. That is the rebar gun. Okay, I think the rebar gun's pretty good if I remember correctly. And another good one to have in as part of our chance bullets setup. Now, that occasional chance to fire other bullets is a little sad when you fire the micro Uzi SMG. What's it called? The machine pistol bullets. Machine pistol bullets aren't so fun. But this is good. When it fires the right bullets, this thing's good. I like it a lot. But when this thing fires extra rebars now, that's very good too. Right. I'm going to go to our blue chest over here. I want to unlock as many chests as I can here. Might even buy another key. I think it's just because this weapon has such a high fire rate and magazine, it's just the chance bullets is a lot rarer. Ah, the explosion got me there. Dude, my nose is pissing me off so much, I swear to God. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I've got like a hair poking out or something, but it's like the most itchy thing on the planet right now, and it will not stop. And it's like, I'm literally been absolutely fine all day. But now that I'm recording, it's... Oh, I'm going to have to go sort this out. There's literally nothing wrong with it. There's nothing I can see that's tickling it or anything, so apparently I'm just going crazy. Diamond bullet gun. Okay. Mustache. And that's to do with buying stuff. Spending money soothes us all. Has a 50% chance to heal the player on purchasing an item. Oh, that's the... This is like the default mustache, isn't it? From the game, just been resprited. We'll take ammo for this bad boy. Okay, I think we're going to go with this and this as our two weapons. Now, if this thing fires bullets from other things, I'm going to be a bit upset. It would ruin the functionality of this whole weapon. It is firing bullets from other weapons constantly. That's not good. You completely ignored me then. That's rude. I was hoping she'd line up properly with what I'd set up. Ooh, we want a shotgun. This is good. We want a shotgun in our mix, like permanently. What on earth is that? Party bullets. These joyful rounds bring hilarity and enjoyment to all they contact. Small chance to inflict enemies with party fever, exploding them into confetti after a short time. I like. Cool, okay, let's get gone. Let's get gone. I like how many bullet modifiers we've got going on right now. That spells a good run to me. That always spells a good run to me. Bullet modifiers are the spice of life, especially when you find new ones. I've not seen this party one before, ever. I'm interested to see exactly how crazy the confetti is. It is A tier as well, so I imagine it does a good bit of extra damage or something. Cartographer's Ring once again paying off. What a beautiful, beautiful item. We do love it. I like the fact that even though we're not firing both of the projectiles from the rift, even just having one rift does help. And we got ourselves liquid metal body. Grants liquid metal status upon taking damage. Basically, we gain mega iframes after taking damage. After taking damage, we can't take damage again for a little bit, basically. Pretty nice. The Anvilin. Top tier room clearer. Oh god. As you may imagine, I did not mean to do this. Why did it not equip my correct gun after that? Oh my god, I fucked up so hard pressing that mushroom. There needs to be a limit on how many mushrooms there can be in a room. This is just ridiculous. There's so many. It's an egregious amount. One minute. I want to see if I can get the party thing going on. No. But after using this, it returns me to the wrong gun. Stop doing that. Return me to the right gun. Give me the gun I was using previously. Science cannon? Science cannon's good for us to have, actually, isn't it? Because that can get triggered by chance bullets. Not a bad thing to have in our roster. Keep it moving. I want to see this, oh my god, party thing go off. I keep applying the effect, but then killing the enemy. There you go. I got the party thing go off there. Look. Let's watch it. There you go. Rather nice. The timer on it's quite long, though. Oh, what? Alright, that mushroom was literally on the door. Yeah, I like the science cannon being in the mix here. Got the Decade for a brief amount of time. that! Look at how many mushrooms there are in this room! What the fuck is going on? How is there allowed to be this many? That's just silly. There should be like 6 max. There's... Let's count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think 16 or 17 in this one room. That's absurd. Ooh, we got corrupted junk. I always forget what that does, but I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, buddy. Corrupted junk. Just some corrupted junk carrying it around makes you question your sanity. Beautiful. Oh, wait. There was a bigger description there. May grant the player large amounts of consumables. Cool. It gave me a large amount of Guan stones, and it glitched out all my items. Yet to see how valuable that will be, but we'll take it. Right, probably this bad boy again, mixed with this bad boy. Mixed with this bad boy, actually. Okay, my Guanster managed to kill one of the claymores that got created there. As it was landing, it just disappeared, ceased to exist. Okay, the Guanstones are actually coming in clutch right now. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep them, but right now they're doing a good job. And he exploded into confetti as well. Plus 2 keys there on top of that. Yes! Love this weapon. Big Iron is top tier. Right. To the next floor. We are doing good so far. This run has come together quite nicely. I feel like I said, any run that's got a good amount of bullet modifiers, you're gonna have a good time. Because the good thing about bullet modifiers is it can make any weapon into a good weapon as long as it's, like, applicable to it. So, like, the machine pistol in this scenario is actually a really good weapon for us because of chance bullets. And even this party popper thing, as long as we are patient, it's really good for that too. Okay. Nice. I don't even know how this would work with chance bullets, but we shall see. Got to remember that I'm getting lower accuracy and higher damage and fire rate for all the extra guns and items I'm taking, which is definitely affecting things. Ooh, the Yari launcher. Now, God knows I'm going to be able to actually grab that, but we can only hope. I mean, I might get the ability to steal at some point. Ooh. The game hasn't liked this. Not entirely sure what's caused this. My game crashed. I'm gonna say that was probably Liquid Metal Body that did that for some reason. It's the only on-hit effect that I currently have. Right. Be right back. Okay, it's gonna let us continue our run, luckily, so let's see where it places us. See if it actually lets us properly continue. But I am definitely going to drop Liquid Metal Body. It's the only thing. I don't know why it would cause that issue, but it's the only item in our possession that I could imagine would cause the issue, because the only one that we have that affects something that happens when we get hit. So I'm going to drop that item just in case. So let's just quickly go over to, whoopsie, here, and we're going to just drop that and see if that fixes the issue. It might not. We are going to have to restart this floor at this stage, but that's fine. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. We didn't get too far through the floor anyways. Oh! Excuse me? Do you want to stay in your fucking lane? Alright then, that was unexpected. But we got hit there and it didn't crash the game this time, so that's something at least. Oh, hello. That's a fun weapon to get for a short while. Can we leave, please? Really? This room's still not over? I was hoping to use this gun in another room, but the game had other plans. Nope, it happened again. Okay, so it's not anything to do with liquid metal body. I don't know what that's to do with then. Interesting. Is the game going to recover this time or not? It might just crash again. I have a feeling it's something to do with corrupted junk. I think corrupted junk is making enemies drop stuff on death to an extreme degree. And it's like spawning a bunch of items, because I'm hearing things spawn. I'm not seeing anything, but I'm hearing things spawn. We'll let this churn out whatever it's going to do. It might catch up. But this might be the end of the episode, which would be a bit of a shame because it's been a fun one. But yeah, you hear that noise then? That was something spawning. I think. Right, I'll catch up with you and we'll find out what happens. Right, we've been here like 5 minutes. I don't think it's going to recover. So I think that's it for this episode, unfortunately. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun one, regardless, but that's it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.